discuss the wretchedness of the ego. When I was a kid and I played basketball, a lot of times, most of the time I took it easy on people because we were playing and we were having fun. And if you get completely dominant, it's no fun for anybody, right? It's just, it's boring. All right. It's like you guys like fights, but when the little kid starts swinging at the guy and you put your hand on the middle of his forehead and he's swinging, you know, and then you tell him stop and he doesn't, and then you just go bam, fight's over, right? Well, that was exciting, right? It's not. It's pretty much me having a intellectual discussion with someone from TED, right? Hey, stop. Let's just live the Lord's Prayer. No. Bam! Well, that was fucking exciting, wasn't it? You're fucking genius, right? Last night on one of my video feeds, it had a thing. If you want to learn about climate change, if I want to learn about climate change. Bam! I'm sorry. That was fucking exciting, wasn't it? Just live the Lord's Prayer. Okay. Climate change will start taking care of itself. Oh, too fucking sweet, motherfucker. Trust me, you pussy-faced little chicken shit coward. Pay attention to my brain. Nobody wants to pay attention to your brain. How much money does it cost to pay attention to your brain? Bam! Thank you very much. Okay. So, yeah, no. And I told you when we started winning at Dean Morgan, they'd never won. And it gets desperate. You get extra money in your paycheck to take care of your wife and kids, and you start losing. So yeah, I played at Dean Morgan, even though I was rumored to be a Mexican drug dealer. Well, he needed to pay his bills, right? But in good old upstanding Las Cruces, New Mexico, I didn't even have that reputation in Cruces. No, everybody knew who my dad was and everything like that. No, man, Treviso, Jimmy Oliver, Whitey Kaufman were just jealous of the old man. My dad looked like a movie star. He's gorgeous. He'd come into practice. That's his dad. Yeah. And it's like, cocky, just like that. He's a plumber, right? You know how they are, Unless you kiss everybody's ass in the room, if your dad's not a Trump, you have to cut balls and take it in the ass to get to the top of the food chain. Okay? Everybody knows that to be a dancer on the Carol Burnett show, right? Yeah, that's Lyle Wagner. Uh-huh. And so when you get to that point, you got to understand what John Derek had to do to be John Derek, what Tony Curtis had to do to be Tony Curtis, what Clint Eastwood had to do to be Clint Eastwood. Yeah. Even with that Adam's apple. Okay. So, yeah, you just got to understand how the food chain works. That's pretty gross. Well, stand up for the Lord's Prayer and that gross shit won't happen to you, pussy. Yeah, to suck Bono Brimminger's dick and grab his ass. Oh, Clint. Just go jump off Eastwood Ravine. Okay. Billy Joe McAllister. You ever had a lick of sense anyway, right? You're funny. He has it coming. He's an asshole. And then they start out there and then they work their way up to being sandwiched between two hot blondes and a Corvette. And, their time's more important than your time. And, I'm one of the top lawyers in Messia and I'm, $2,000 just to even talk to me. You gotta be kidding, right? You don't know who I am, right? Here. Bam! Fight's over. Okay, you understand? Just ask Susana Martinez. Okay. Ask the Obamas. Brock on his haunches, the lights out in the Oval Office going, this Parsons thing ain't going to work out good for me, Michelle. Yeah, all or nothing at all. Right. So, after all, I will be the one. Life's eternal, grace is infinite. That's why when Alan told me about that, about the Obamas, they're going to sell you out, betray us. Like, no, they're not. Life is eternal, grace is infinite. Nobody wants to go down in history as the guy who betrayed Malcolm X, the Kennedys, and Haile Selassie. No one wants to go down like that. Not unless the scientists can assure you you're not going to get caught. And he'll take away all our fun. If we're living the Lord's Prayer, you don't get to have sex with Beyonce in the Lincoln bedroom anymore because she's not going to want to be in. She's not going to find you attractive. She's only going to find Patrick and Earl. The Earl's attractive, right? It's because we are. Okay. Shay Gill just let me win once. Just once. My kids are watching. It's a grandchild's birthday. When I played with the adult men with the pro players and Casper, I didn't have to do on defense what I did in junior high. I just had to guard one guy and then not embarrass him, but just basically, yeah, this kid's good. Well, yeah, I can guard everybody on my team. Okay. Steve Horton. Probably could have found a way to guard him. Yeah. I'd make him accept the pass, in certain ways when he tried to post me up underneath, make him lose his balance, steal the ball when they pass it to him, make him dribble. Yeah. He's 6'9" with 7. Oh, yeah. You have to pass the ball to yourself. You can steal the ball a lot from 6'9" guys with big hands trying to dribble the basketball. Yeah, it's really quite easy. Ask Muggsy Bogues. Can Muggsy come out to play? Oh yeah, they hate it. They have to go try to find ways to post up on another big guy in the middle who's not quick enough to step out from under him when they lean on him, and then you just have to. It's ancient Chinese secret, positioning, speed, and quickness. As Bill Walton used to say. John Wooden, ancient sensei of basketball. Okay, you know what you're doing. It's like what, and they have to be able to stop you. You're the highest jumping, fastest person on the planet, but you're only 6 feet tall, and the other guy's 6'6". Well, I can stop you. You can stop me. Okay, you sure about that? Okay, you dribble, I'll dribble. That's how I knew how good I was, and I knew how I could beat just about anybody I wanted to, because they couldn't stop my dribble and I could stop theirs. They couldn't attack my dribble and I could attack theirs. Now, I did have some trouble with Reggie Parrott. He was 5'4". Okay. But that's because he used to hide behind other people and attack. David Brady did the same thing to me at East. James Winfrey, who was 5'6", Sean Simmons, who was 5'3" or 5'4", and Alan Sweets, who was about 5'9", they would chase me all over the court. And they'd try to triple team me, and then David Brady would wait behind them all. And as soon as I'd beat all of them, he'd be waiting. It's, God damn it, Brady got me again. What a Brady. What a Brady. Pork chops and applesauce. Go take video of Alice getting her meat from Sam the Butcher. Leave me alone, kid. Just kidding around. You're funny. Hey, you'll make more money doing that than trying to steal the ball from me, because you ain't going any further than this, right? He was a good ball player. He's pretty good. He's smart. He knew how to wait when all the ego problems and it wasn't really him being intelligent. It was Bud and Jimmy probably doing what the coach at Natrona told him to do. You're going to play with me next year. Do this. Yeah, it was horrible, It's probably most likely the case. He's probably already talking to the coach at Natrona, and I whooped his ass. He beat the hell out of him. That fourth quarter, it wasn't even funny. My teeth all ripped. It was I was a bloody mess. Scared the shit out of my own cheerleader. They laughed, hit me in the thing, almost sent my bottom lip all the way through my teeth. Had pieces of flesh hanging off him. Went out there, but said the coach put some gauze in, took the ball, cupped it, put it behind my back, looked him in the eye, said, there's nothing you can do. I could do this every game, every team, all night long if I wanted to. And that's what got Charlie mad. He goes, why don't you do that every game? We could start out like 30-0 and then just have fun with them. It's just not my way. It's not my way to love you just when no one's looking, because it's just a game. It's for exercise. And other people's moms are there. Other people's dads are there. And they're there to go out in public. Look, my son might win the race. My son's racing. He's competing. Bam! Want to argue law again? Okay, gravity and photosynthesis just don't take up residence in your fucked up little money-grubbing, child-molesting, mind-raping, murdering head, do they? But you're going to make the best robots in the history of robots to keep you the brilliant genius of all great brains, right? Twisted motherfucker. So you just got to understand what's going on. I'm being physically tortured. It could be tangible that the Trump administration poisons me to death. Yeah, and the technology's collecting all the evidence, but nobody knows it's happening. And then one day, Trump is under the table in Roadside Park. Yonder comes a truck with the U.S. mail. People writing letters back home. Tomorrow she'll probably want me back, but I'll still be just as gone. Coffee pot. Pow! Fork. Hey, it's an unfinished life. It's good thing you have that big orange flag on the back of that bicycle, or you'd sure look ridiculous, you triathlete trainer. You got your training pants on? Good. Making fun of people? They'll make fun of you. They'll watch super soldiers with big dicks have sex with your wife, pass around in chat rooms, and have her sit there and say, "Your dick is so much bigger than my husband's," and Trump thinks it's funny. Obama thinks it's funny too. Apparently he does, because neither one of them will stand up for the Lord's Prayer, so their children won't be subjugated to such disgusting behavior. But hey, P. Diddy me this, Johnny Cochran me that, Robert Shapiro that, and hey, everybody can be a Kardashian if they get the right law school books and be like Herman Munster in Alabama. Right? Is that your cousin Vinny? You think that's your cousin Vinny? You think your cousin Vinny would sell Jesus out for the pull sharp money instead of stand up for the Lord's Prayer? I think he would. Yeah, what a litigator. Yeah. A litigator, huh? Amateurs. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the light and the way. None unto the humble, perfect love of the gracious good shepherd except unto through me. Still feel like a great litigator. Still want to read that Alabama law book from Herman Munster. Still want to watch it on TV over and over. With all that crud on your screens. Them Coke bottle rim glasses. You think it might be a new time for a new pair of glasses there, honey? Alrighty then. Posy traction. Okay. Balls on, dead center. Yeah, it's just certification from your magazine. Okay, I love you too. Oh, I feel like I want to be a Special Forces service member to mean mug Parsons in the bathroom at Thomas Bronigan Memorial Library and have it collected on video evidence so David Rockefeller can slam it in my family pornography Bob Crane files for eternity. Oh, yeah. Pretty gross, isn't it? I told you I'm gorgeous. If you don't believe I'm gorgeous, hey, just go get your Bob Crane pages on your secret stash of stag films. All right. Well, you Mel Blanc your way through Dr. Seuss with that one. Cease and desist. Can't make money off my likeness. No one would want to. Just grab your bag of silver and hop off that tree. All right. Love you too.